right, ladies and gentlemen, voyage to corporate office. They have some designs to work on. We have the marketing campaigns, different back end, vision, Chinese markets. Now we get a nice start tomorrow. We got 1 more hour for Bloomberg technology. See on this side. So, beautiful. Nice to see the beautiful landscape.
Welcome to Sunrail. Please have your SIM card ready for inspection. Bienvenido a Sunrail. Por favor, tenga su SIM card lista para la inspección.
Official test start time 2 minutes. 5 pages, 5 paragraphs each. 5 words in a sentence, 5 completed spaces in between. You can use your hyperscientific. You can use any artificial intelligence or technology, but you must show the work and share it with the class. If not, I'm going to assume all you did was use technology. You guys will get 0 credit. All right.
Please report any safety and security issues promptly to your Sunrail conductor, security personnel, or ambassador. Por favor, informe cuestiones de seguridad de inmediato a su conductor, personal de seguridad o el embajador de Sunrail.
Take a look. Don't tell me it's the only news today. We did the London listing. All right, let's start with this. Coinbase Q3 revenue jumps 50% to 1.8 billion as of the 30th. Coinbase Global Incorporated announced on Thursday that its revenue in the third quarter of fiscal 2025 amounted to 1.8 billion, surging 50% on an annual basis and topping estimates. In the 3 months ending September 30th, the company's net income came in at 432.5 million, significantly higher than the 75.4 million registered in the same period in 2024. In addition, diluted earnings per share stood at 1.5, soaring from 0.28 recorded in the same time frame a year prior. We laid out our vision of everything's changed last quarter and made progress in Q3 by increasing the number of tradable stock assets, expanding our derivative offerings, continuing to lay the groundwork for additional pillars. Coinbase signed in the shareholder letter. The company's shares jumped at 3.80% during after hours trading following the release of the report. Coinbase Global Incorporated stands at revenue 4.17%, 329.46. And as of today, breaking news. Ripple launches digital asset spot prime brokerage in the United States. Ripple Labs Incorporated revealed in a statement on Monday that it is launching digital asset spot prime brokerage capabilities for the market in the United States. With this, Ripple's institutional clients based in the United States will be able to execute OTC over-the-counter spot transactions across dozens of the most prominent digital assets, including XRP and RLUSD, the company will take. The move was made possible after Ripple officially acquired Hidden Road Incorporated in October in a deal worth $1.25 billion, with formerly combining its licenses with the latter's solutions to give institutions seamless access to foreign exchange (FX), digital assets, derivatives, swaps, and fixed income. Ethereum over the US dollar is in the red, 6.72%, 3,643.86. Bitcoin over the US dollar in the red, 3.02%, 107,190 coin. Let's put this bit stop, bit stop. Okay, so let us continue. Go to Google News, go to technology, and please log on to 9to5mac.com. Thank you for sponsoring today's article. This is brought to you by Mr. Benjamin Mayo. He's a Mayo. Follow Benjamin on threads to keep up with his latest projects. Benjamin blogs about Apple news and rumors and posts insightful product and app reviews. How you doing? Top of the afternoon. Take it also. Read his work on 9 to 5 Mac and his personal blog. Benjamin Mayo also creates apps for iOS as a professional indie developer and contractor. More details here. Email to discuss making your iOS project. Say no more. Benjamin Mayo, you have just been hired on our company. We're definitely going to reach out. So without further ado, here we go. Via Mark Gurman, Apple has landed on its strategy for the new Siri update, coming as soon as iOS 2.6.4 in the spring of next year. Behind the scenes, much of the new Siri experience will use Google Gemini models. The custom Gemini model will run on Apple's private cloud compute servers to help fulfill user requests. Apple has promised that the new Siri will be able to answer personal questions like find the book recommendation from mom by hunting through data on your device and generating the appropriate response on the fly. As previously reported by Bloomberg, the new Siri architecture will have three distinct components: a query planner, a knowledge search system, and a summarizer. Google Gemini models will run on Apple servers and provide planner and summarizer capabilities. User privacy will be preserved by running the Google models on Apple's server infrastructure without any external data sharing, and on-device personal data will likely be processed using Apple's own foundation models. The new knowledge search component may also be powered using Gemini models. It will enable Siri to have an understanding about world topics and trivia and allow Apple's voice assistant to answer more general knowledge questions without resorting to third-party integrations like the mediocre ChatGPT integration or falling back to basic. I found this one on the web. Search results. Top comment by fans, liked by 6 people. If Apple fixed Siri's, I found this on the web answer with a spoken summary that would make Siri feel much more competent. While the back-end implementation of Gemini models will be extensive, Bloomberg says Apple is not expected to promote this partnership. Gemini models will just power parts of Siri's secret behind the scenes. All of the new Siri will be marketed as Apple's technology running on Apple servers, presented using an Apple user interface. The deal will simply help Apple fill in some crucial technology gaps where its own LLM systems are currently not good enough. The arrangement isn't too dissimilar from what Samsung does with its Galaxy phones, where many of its Galaxy AI features are thin wrappers around Google Gemini features. The deal is a practical choice that helps Apple finally ship Siri AI features that it first promised to deliver a year ago. Ultimately, customers don't really care about implementation details. They just want the iPhone to have features they expect it to have. We currently expect Apple to announce the new Siri release in the spring alongside the launch of iOS 2.6 to
Welcome to
6.4
Sunrail.
in March or
Please
April.
have your sun card
Apple
ready
is
for
also
inspection.
readying a
Bienvenido
new
a Sunrail.
smart
Por
home
favor,
display
tenga su
device
sun card lista para la
that will take
inspección.
advantage of the new AI assistant series. Not a bad way to start. Let's go to 9 to 5 Group, and this article is brought to you by Abner Lee. Send
Please
tips
remain
to
with safety
Abner
and security issues
at
promptly to your
9to5mac.com
Sunrail
or
conductor,
at
security personnel, or ambassador.
Technacity.
Por favor,
Open
informe
DMs.
cuestiones de seguridad y
Abner
a
Lee,
su
and you have just been hired by our
personal
company.
de seguridad o
Okay,
de
so on board.
Exacto.
Abner Lee has worked at 9 to 5 Google since 2015 and in late 2020 took on the role of editor in chief. He is keenly focused on tracking what happens at Google and is often the first to spot new features in Google's ever growing family of applications that are updated on a daily basis. Google Search, Assistant, Maps, Workspace, Android, Chrome, OS, Wear OS, and YouTube Music. To him, what Google does greatly, it past the technology space and modern life. Inside the company, he is particularly interested in the key products mentioned above, as well as services like Google Podcasts and Google Lens. Each are massive platforms that can be unwieldy to grasp. With Abner keenly bent on understanding their philosophy and future direction. He is most excited about Google's plans for augmented reality glasses. Abner spearheads the APK Insight program at 95 Google to chronicle all changes in the company's Android apps, or to find new features before they are officially announced. This includes redesign, revamps, launches, and new products. The big area of interest is Google's hardware division, including Pixel, Fitbit, and Nest. We detailed all of the Pixel 3's camera's features before launch, scoped the second generation Nest Hub, solely powered sleep sensing capability, including how it would integrate with Google Fit. Recently, Abner detailed the Pixel Watch specs in full before launch, including bands and pricing. He also got wind of the Pixel tablet's ultimate form factor. In fact, the Pixel 10 series gets deep discounts, boosted trading ahead of Black Friday. Ahead of Black Friday 2025, the US Google Store is unexpectedly running a deep sale on the Pixel 10 series. For Amazon Prime's Big Deal Days in early October, the Pixel 10 family saw its first discount in a 2-day sale. Generally, Amazon offered deeper discounts by $50 compared to the Google Store. Today, the Pixel 10 is $200 off to $599 after previously being discounted by $100 to $150. Meanwhile, the Pixel 10 Pro today is $250 off to $749, previously $150 to $200. The Pixel 10 Pro XL is $300 off at $899, previously $240. Finally, the Pixel 10 Pro Full is getting its first discount to $1,499 after $300 off. These deals started today and end on November 9th, 2025 at 11:59 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Meanwhile, the United States Google Store is touting boosted trade-ins with the Pixel 10, 10 Pro, or 10 Pro XL purchase, with the Pixel 10 Pro 4 seeing elevated. Table below is for Pixel 10 Pro with the lowest storage tier. So Pixel 6a is actually $80. Not bad for my students, right? You get a 6 Pro for 200 or a 6 for 140. Not bad. Given that it ends next week, this should be Google Store's annual Black Friday sale. The company is pretty explicit when that gets underway. That said, these could very well be the same deals that we'll see in a few weeks, as they're already quite extensive. Why Google is already discounting the new phones is quite curious. I say because there's new designs coming. All right, so that does it for the markets. Go to your marketplace and type in Brian Tracy. Open up the 21 Success Secrets, and we're going to do number three. Success secret number three: see yourself as self employed. I am the captain of my soul. I am the master of my fate. William Penn. From now on, accept complete 100% responsibility for everything you are and everything you will ever be. Refuse to make excuses or to blame other people for your problems or shortcomings. Stop complaining about things in your life that you are not happy about. Refuse to criticize other people for anything. You are responsible. If there is something in your life that you don't like, it is up to you to change it. You are in charge. The top 3% of Americans see themselves as self employed, no matter who signs their paychecks. The biggest mistake you could ever make is to think that you work for anyone other than yourself. You are always self employed. You are always the president of your own personal service corporation, no matter where you might be working at the moment. When you see yourself as self employed, you develop an entrepreneur mentality, a mentality of highly independent, self responsible, self starting individuals. Instead of waiting for things to happen, you make things happen. You see yourself as the boss of your own life. You see yourself as completely in charge of your physical health, your financial well being, your career, your relationships, your lifestyle, your home,
This
your
is
car,
the Berry
and every other
Station.
element of your
Esta
existence.
parada
This is
es
the
the Berry
mindset of the
Station.
self made millionaire. Self responsible people are intensely result oriented. They always take high levels of initiative. They volunteer for assignments and are
This
always
is the
asking
Berry
for more
Station.
responsibility.
Esta
As a result,
parada
they
es
become the
the
most
Berry
valuable
Station.
and respected people in their organizations. They continually prepare themselves for positions of higher authority and responsibility in the future. You should do the same. Here's a question: if you were president of your company
Welcome to
for a day,
Sunbrand.
or were
Release
completely
of the
responsible
Suncar
for
ready
results
for
where you
inspection.
work, what one change would you
Bienvenido a
enact immediately?
Sunbrand.
Number
Por
one.
favor, tenga su
Whatever
santa
it
de
is,
vista
write it
para la
down. Number
inspección.
two, make a plan. Number three, and begin implementing it today. Number four, this action alone could change your life. Action exercise. Identify your favorite reasons and excuses for not committing wholeheartedly to your financial goals. Is there anyone or anything in your life that you are blaming for holding you back? Whatever it might be, accept complete responsibility for your life and take action today. Excellent. Excellent.
Remember, if you see something,
Well,
say something.
I
Bienvenido a
had to get back to
Sunrise.
the
En
markets,
caso de emergencia, por
and I
favor
need you
salga
guys to
a través
enjoy
de las puertas de entrada
this
o por
journey
las
with me.
ventanas que tengan el
I'll
letrero que
chime in
dice
from here
Emergency en cada nivel.
as much as I
Este
can.
tren también
I look
está
forward to
equipado
reading
con
you
botón de
guys'
primeros
papers and
auxilios
reviews.
y un desfibrilador. Si requiere ayuda de emergencia, haga el favor de avisarle a un miembro de la circulación que está operando y recuerde
Alright, this
que
looks cool. Tiger Sisters. Everything we learned in 29 minutes at Harvard Business School, Part 1. Hold on, I have to put that in my stack. Let's send that up to Corp.
Right, and please be courteous to others.
Give it a
Keep your
sec.
feet off seats, keep mobile devices and conversations low, refrain from eating, and make room for others by holding on to your belongings. Thank you for riding Sunground. Viaje bien y por favor, seis con los demás.
Oh,
Mantenga el sobre dispositivos móviles y durante la conversación. Absténgase de comer y deje espacio para
sec.
los demás, sosteniendo sus pertenencias. Gracias por usar. Please report any safety and security issues promptly to your Sunwell conductor, security personnel, or ambassador.
There we
Por
go.
favor, informe
Much
cuestiones de
better.
seguridad del
Let me see.
inmediato a su
Did I
conductor,
do well?
personal de seguridad o el embajador de Sunwell.
Okay, here we go.
Is everything The next stop is the Sanford station. As you exit the train, remember to tap off with your SIM card. And please, watch your step. La siguiente parada es Sanford Station. Al salir del tren, recuerde tocar con su SIM card. Y por favor, tenga cuidado al bajar del tren. This is the Sanford station. Esta parada is Sanford station. This is the Sanford station. Esta parada is Sanford station. Welcome to Sunrail. Please have your cell phone put for inspection. Bienvenido a Sunrail. Por favor, tenga su celular instalado en inspección. Please report any safety and security issues promptly to your Sunwell conductor, security personnel, or ambassador. Por favor, informe cuestiones de seguridad de inmediato a su conductor, personal de seguridad o el embajador de Sunwell. stop is the Lake Mary Station. Exit here for downtown Lake Mary shops and restaurants. Remember to tap out with your sidewalk. Please watch your step. La siguiente parada es Lake Mary Station. Bájese aquí para próximos ingresos altos en Downtown Lake Mary. Recuerde que tocar cosas y por favor tenga cuidado al bajar del tren. This is the Lake Mary Station. Esta parada es Lake Mary Station. This is the Lake Mary Station. Esta parada is Lake Mary Station. Welcome to Summer. Please hold the sun on the front for reception. Bienvenido a Summer. Por favor, tenga su sangre lista para la recepción. Please report any safety and security issues conflict to your sunlight connection, security personnel, or advanced por favor, instrucciones de seguridad. Haz por todo personal de seguridad. Relajado, esa. Next stop is Longwood Station. Once secure, the sports downtown Longwood and neighborhood. Remember to tap off with your cell phone. Please watch your steps. La siguiente parada es Longwood Station. Downtown Longwood. Por favor, tenga cuidado al bajar de This is the Longwood Station. Esta parada es Longwood Station. This is the Longwood Station. Esta parada es Longwood Station. Welcome to Supper. Please have your son ready for reception. Quiero pedir a Supper. Por favor, tenga sus contactos grabados en su Welcome to Supper. In event of a please exit the side entrance doors, or if not, try the windows and emergency. The car is also equipped with should you need emergency assistance, please contact me or crew in person. Remember, if you see something, say something. If you don't Saturday, that's what they is. Haga el favor de avisarle a Movimiento. Y recuerde, si ve algo, diga algo. Please report any safety and security issues while facing yourself, doctor, security person, or the class. Before the historic safety, they are hospital. So that is The Altamont Swing Station. As you exit the train, remember to tap on with your cell phone. Please watch your step. Parada is Altamont Swing Station. Al salir del tren, recuerde tomar su celular. O luego de caminar a bajar del tren. This is the Altamont Spring Station. Esta parada es Altamont Spring Station. This is the Altamont Spring Station. Esta parada es Altamont Spring Station. Welcome to Summer. Please understand section. Bienvenido a Summer. Por favor, tenga su saldo de esta sección. Right back and please take your speakers. Thank you for riding Sunrail. Por favor, haga ustedes conocidas. Mantenga sus pies encima de los asientos. Mantenga el pie durante el la conversación. Absténgase de comer y regresa informados de más. Sosteniendo sus diferencias. Gracias por estar. Please report any safety and security issues. Security personnel or advisor. Por favor, informe cuestiones de seguridad de identidad, así como todo personal de seguridad y la persona. Next station. As we exit the train, remember to tap with your sunboard. Please watch your step. La siguiente parada es Midland Station. Salida del tren. Recuerda tocar con su celular y por favor, tenga cuidado al bajar del tren. This is the Maitland Station. Esta parada es Maitland Station. This is the Maitland Station. Esta parada es Maitland Station. Welcome to Sunburn. Please have some contact for inspection. Bienvenido a Sunburn. Por favor, tenga su sunburn lista para la inspección. Please report any safety and security issues promptly to your sunroom, security personnel, or ambassador. Por favor, informe cuestiones de seguridad de inmediato a su conductor, personal de seguridad o el embajador de salud. The next stop is the Winterford Station. Amtrak Station. Exit here. Avenue Friday. Rollins College, museums, and tours. With your SUN card, please watch your step. Las preparadas para stations. Friday Sale. Rollins College, museum. Arcos SUN card. This is the Winter Park Station. Esta parada es Winter Park Station. This is the Winter Park Station. Esta parada es Winter Park Station. Welcome to Sunday. Por favor, please be courteous to others. Let's hold on to your belongings. Somehow. Yeah. Please report police need to